Yo, what up, YouTube? You can see this. My favorite LRG shirt, Health is Wealth. About to head out to go to my first Rolfing session. Pretty excited for it. Um, and on that note, Rolfing is a therapeutic modality or a ancillary modality that should be combined with the right type of diet. The right type of diet, what you put in your body, on your body, thoughts you think, those are the primary healing modality. Um, Everything else in conjunction with that is what I would call an ancillary therapy. So that might be, uh, acupuncture, massage therapy, rolfing, even yoga would be considered, or I would consider an ancillary therapy uh, to healing the human vessel. But anyways, I got cut off a little bit early yesterday when I was talking about oil, and just wanted to touch a little bit more on it. Once again, refined oils, they're no longer in their whole form, and so the body doesn't recognize them. It views them as an invader, wants to protect itself and get rid of them. That's where the mucosa response comes into play, and that's also why we find plaquing of the arteries, fatty heart, because it really just has no place in the body, and the body tries to protect itself with a mucosa reaction, or what some would call a mucus forming food, and then it has to store it away somewhere, and it's unable to be eliminated. Um, so I also know that some people are going to still be using it transitionally, and so I just want to touch on like better ways of combining it if you do use it. Stay away, like really try to stay away from anything that has refined sugar and refined oil, like a packaged food products, cookies or whatever. Even if they're vegan, uh, it's not gonna make a difference. Um, it's not about the label; it's about what's actually in the product itself. And so, yeah, try to stay away from that stuff like chips, Oreos, etc. Just like the combination of refined sugar and refined oil, you're gonna get really spaced out. You're gonna spike your blood sugar, have an insulin response. It's just not fun. And once you're away from it, you don't crave it anymore. Because while you're putting it in your vessel, it is highly addictive. Um, so some more complementary ways that you might combine it would be, say, with leafy greens or vegetables. Say you've got green uh, leafy greens, and then you've got steamed vegetables as well. Like a little bit of olive oil or lemon juice um, might work. Maybe just like a teaspoon or whatever, mixed with some lemon juice or maybe some other spices. Um, because you don't want to mix it with high sugary foods and these green leafy vegetables and other types of vegetables, say maybe like sweet potato, broccoli, carrots, steamed, are going to be um, a better marriage, a better food marriage. So yeah, and then also wanted to hit on fish oil. It's like a huge industry. I think it's like the biggest supplement industry, and there's like a huge craze going around right now about like healthy fats and omega 3s and omega 6s. And I just want to say that fish oils, once again, they're just fats. They're dead animal fats that are taken out of their whole form. They're rancid. Uh, you're eating fat from a dead fish that comes from ground up bones, and it's going to have high levels of metal, mercury. Rock on, heavy metal, bro. So if you don't want heavy metals inside your body, I would probably stay away from fish oil. You can check out some of the studies online, like even scientifically backed studies, which I'm not even necessarily like all for, but they are even showing now that leads to Alzheimer's and a slew of other diseases, decreased immune response, fatty arteries, um, plaquing. So I would probably recommend staying away from them. And yeah, or actually, I'll touch on a little bit of transition to like a way for me to um, feel satiated without any oils is maybe just like a heavier vegetable. Um, Instead of say like broccoli, I might go to like a sweet potato. And something I really enjoy, Bragg's liquid aminos, coconut aminos, those are really good too. Like a whole foods salsa that doesn't have any uh, any form of preservative, all organic. There's one in particular, I don't remember the name, but it's like locally made, and there's literally just whole foods in it. But get creative. Avoid the fat. Like once it's out of your body, you're not going to crave it. You're going to feel so much better. You're not going to have the crash afterwards. Um, your body's going to be able to absorb, digest, utilize, and eliminate so much more efficiently without oil coating your entire tubular system. So that's it for me, guys. Take care, and I'll be back.